Hello and good evening on this beautiful eve of new moon. I would like to welcome you all here. My name is Paula Darch from Dynamics Mind and Body Connection. I'm just waiting. I know that a fair few people were wanting to come on, so let me know when you've jumped in and when you're online with me. Hello, Theone. How are you? Thank you for joining tonight. And I know that Ener is with you. So, and from your video, I saw that Ener was having a bit of technical issues and stuff like that with their phone. So today we are focusing on the weekly oracle, but also a special little activity. Tomorrow is the new moon in April. So there's lots of energy going on at the moment. As we change today, we are in the final releasing period from the full moon. So tonight we're in the dark moon. So we're releasing tonight so that when you do your releasing tonight and then send that off to universe, then tomorrow morning at 11:47 a.m. is the beautiful time to do some manifestation for April and May, which is pretty exciting. So, hello, Ener. It was beautiful to see both of you do your walk tonight, and what have you. Hello, Joanne. How are you tonight? So as you're joining in, please share it on your page. Let me know that you've shared and what have you. You finally made it, Joanne. Well, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. So Joanne, we are doing new moon activity tonight, as well as doing the weekly oracle as always, and we're using a different deck of cards tonight, another one that I love. As you can assume, I've got lots. We're using the Energy Oracle today by Sandra and Tyler. And it's a really big deck of cards, and you'll see in a minute how big it actually is. Thank you, Ener, for sharing. Yes, new moon. Exciting. Exciting because this new moon is in April. So it's Aries as a sign, which, you know, sort of is full of love and compassion and what have you. Hello, beautiful Jamie. Hello, hello. And so as we move through April, I've got some things that I've already written down that I want to share with you, which are, ta-da! Okay. Hello, gorgeous. Mwah, mwah. So as you pop in, say hello. Hello, Shirley. Oh, you've joined us again. Hello, and thank you for joining us once again. It's very exciting that you're with us again. Let me know where you're from. I know that some of you are from Adelaide, but you know, just let's share where we're from and what have you. I'm from Hope Valley in South Australia, which is, you know, a nice, you know, quaint little place and what have you. So let me know where you're from today. Shirley, I'm so excited that you've been able to join us again today, all the way from Sudbury, Ontario. So that's very exciting. So Joanna from Victor Harbour, excellent. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, or joining me tonight. Actually, no, joining us, because, you know, we're a tribe, right? You know, and that's pretty exciting. So I have to say I'm apologising for my mess behind. Normally none of that's there. However, I have been teaching Reiki 1 today, so everything's a little bit hickety-pickety as I, you know, sort of have been teaching and having to move things out of rooms to fit other things in. So I apologise for the bit of a mess behind me. Fiona is from Adelaide, South Australia. Ha ha. Fiona, I still need to come and have coffee at your place and come and pick my other pair of shoes. All right, so yeah, absolutely, it's us, and we're never alone. So there's not just us here, but there's us as in lots of us, including our beautiful spiritual team as well. So yeah, that's really exciting. Beautiful. You can drop in for a little while. So that's good. I'm not sure. I think that's Shirley. Hi, Shirley. You're posting from My Time TV live. So Shirley, is this you that's posting on My Time TV? Yeah, it is exciting. I've had an awesome day, and tomorrow I'm teaching the second part, which is all about chakras and all that sort of stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to just read you before we go into the weekly oracle. I just want to read you a little bit about what's going on for the new moon and what we're moving into. So hello, Nicole. Hello, Lil. How are you? And it's Linda. Hi, Linda. So yeah, Joanna lost me. Hello, beautiful Lil. Lil had a birthday last week, so happy birthday, Lil. Okay, so I'm just going to read you about what's going on for April. No, not me. Okay. That's okay. That's all right, Linda. It's fine. I know who's actually posting under My Time TV now, so I can actually, you know, say hi and I know who that I'm talking to. All right. New moon in April is under the Pisces constellation, and the April is the fire sign, ambitious, proud, determined, and focused. The Pisces is all about intuition, romance, and spiritual depths. So at the moment, we've got both of those energies. Hi, Francine. How you going, darling? So with this new moon, we're under the April, which is, of course, the Aries energy, but we've still got the Pisces moon. So we've got both energies as we're moving through at the moment. So it's pretty exciting that we've got both those energies. So we've got the Aries, which is, you know, all about the fire, which is about, you know, the ambitious, a proud, determination, and focused with the intuition. So we've got, you know, lots of pineal gland action happening at the moment. Yeah, cool. That'd be good. No worries, Joanne. Thank you for popping in, and yeah, I'll post this later so that you can watch the replay. So at the moment, what we're doing is we're stepping out of the shadows into the light of new beginnings. So this is what this new moon's all about. We're really stepping into that intuitive part of us. We're stepping into the new, the romantic part of us. So there's a lot of love energy within this new moon as well. So Aries is associated with the pineal gland, as I just said, and deals with enlightenment, steadiness, determination, and ultimately success. So if there is something that you're wanting to do within your business right now, then this is the time to really start to think about the manifestation of what it is that you're wanting for this new moon, which is tomorrow at 11:47 a.m. So tonight it's about the dark moon, which is all about releasing. We're going to go through that. We're going to go through an exercise, but I just wanted to give you a bit of an overview of what's happening in this new moon and the energy of it. But I'm being nudged to start the weekly oracle. So for those that have joined me before, you know that these cards, I will pull probably 3. Unless, like last week, they wanted a 4th card. Yeah, love new moon energy and all it brings, following on from the goddess. Yeah, it's just beautiful, Linda. You know, it's a beautiful energy that we're moving into, and I found that the you know, the Pisces moon and what's been going on with the Pisces, it's very much allowed us to sit and, you know, I guess rest a lot, but also to really sort of use the intuitive center to start to look at what it is that we are wanting to build for ourselves in our relationships in life, but also, you know, within business as well. So there's lots of like different energy at the moment. But I just feel, and I don't know about you guys, and I'd love to hear. Oh, thanks, Lil. That's awesome. I have a pink aura, Lil was just saying. So Joanne's back. Woohoo! Thanks, Lil. That's nice to know. Because, you know, sort of as you're looking into your screen, you're just kind of not really focusing on much else. So thanks, Lil. That's awesome. Lil, I've been teaching Reiki 1 today, so lots of healing energy around. But I also feel like there's just so much. I feel lighter in the energy. I found that the Pisces energy for me, I am a Pisces, but what I've felt, hey Jade, how you going, darling? I felt that the Pisces energy for me was really low this time. Like normally it's not that bad for me being a Pisces, but this one really threw me and what have you. Whereas we've moved into, like, you know, the Aries energy now, and I feel lighter. I don't feel for the whole of March I just felt really heavy and really dense. And now I feel motivated again, and that's what the Aries energy is all about. The Aries energy is all about, you know, getting motivated, and it's an actioning month as well. So it's about, you know, setting those intentions. What is it that you're wanting? It's beautiful to see you online with me again, Jade. Thank you so much, and I look forward to our chat tomorrow. So as I just shuffle the cards, as I said, for those people that are just joining me now, I'm doing the weekly oracle with the energy oracle, which is Sandra and Taylor. It is a big deck of cards. I don't know whether you can see how thick that is. So it's just taking me, I'm just connecting in with the energy of these cards. And of course I'm asking, letting go of fears about successful business. Yeah, well done, Adair. Like, because we are in the dark moon tonight, if you would like to write down here what it is that you would like to release tonight, because tonight we're in the releasing, we're in the last stage of releasing before tomorrow at 11:47 a.m. new moon. And then we've got new moon until the energy for 3 days. So it's there until Wednesday. If you would like to, all right, Linda, I will do that for you, darling. Nicole loves these cards. Have you got these cards, Nicole? Oh, you're an Aries, so it's your month, Joanne. It's your month to go get them. That's what I feel that this month is about. So yeah, it's it's really powerful month, I feel. Francine is to release limited beliefs. Well done, Francine. So if you'd like to add in tonight what it is that you're wanting to release, so that we can really encourage and, you know, send people likes and loves to help them with, you know, with their release tonight as well. Let's get interactive. Oh, Nicole, you got drawn to them through Linda, did you? They're a beautiful deck of cards. They're just, so this is so pretty. That's the front of all of them. I'm really partial to blue and green at the moment. Not a color that I used to wear at all or was attracted to, but I'm very much attracted to it. We're just asking for the beginning of the week message. Okay. Now they're starting to come out. They were taking a little bit of time to want to come out today. Now they're popping out. Haha. Thank you. Right. Oh, this is a little bit exciting, ladies. I think, I'm not sure whether I've got any gents here. Okay, Theone, to release the worry about where the business is headed and whether we will succeed. I feel success, and I think that's my fear. I find, Theone, that this is a big fear that so many of us are holding on to. The message that I would like to share with all of you tonight, and that is a message that has been coming through loud and clear for me, and that is expectations, the emotion of expectations. So one thing that I feel that is holding a lot of us back in business and in personal life and what have you is the expectations that we've placed on ourselves to be a certain way or to be a certain thing. And what I found is that expectation has stopped me from actually doing what I've wanted to do because of the fear that's around that expectation. And what I found is that because I was expecting myself to do certain things and to be a certain way and what have you, then I became extremely overwhelmed. And because of my expectation, I felt that I wasn't meeting that expectation. I became overwhelmed and my body became sick because I just became so overwhelmed that I just went, I'm done. I just, my body said I'm done. I said I was done, and I just wanted to run away from absolutely everything because I was expecting too much of myself. I was expecting certain things to be a certain way. And what I have learned is that what we are, what we are not doing, and that is we're not living. We're living to exist in this world at the moment. We are not living to live in this world. We are living to have the existence of the expectations of what we think it should be. What, the business, it should be this, or, our life, our relationships, our family, it should be this. And so what I'm feeling is that if we can just release the expectations and actually just go with the flow of life rather than existing in life, because the more that we just exist, the more we stop ourselves from living. I feel that the fear around the success in our businesses is because of that expectation that we have of ourselves and also the expectation that we have of what that business is meant to be for us. So I would really love to know by you guys, what does that mean to you about the expectation to live the existence of a life or to live your life? Are you in overwhelm because of the expectations of what you think you should be doing rather than just sitting back and, I guess taking count and looking at things maybe a little bit differently? Because when we are in overwhelm, we stop being able to look outside of anything because our overwhelm puts our blinkers on and that's all we see. We see this tunnel vision and this is what's in front of us. So if we release the expectation, we're releasing the overwhelm and then we're opening ourselves up. We're opening, sorry, had to do that, thought that was funny. We're opening ourselves up and we're able to see things that we didn't see before because we're not stuck here in the overwhelm of the expectation of what we think it's meant to be. So I would love to know from you guys, what does that mean to you? What does that message of expectation, overwhelm, shutdown mean to you? I would really love to know. And as you do that, not knowing what to do in the business and making mistakes, Ener, there are no such thing as mistakes, Ener. It's only learnings. So did you hear that? There is no such thing as a mistake. It is only a learning. It's the same as a failure. There is no such thing as a failure. It's just about learning. Because if we don't make mistakes, then we're not going to learn. if we don't, you know, I hope that makes sense to you, Adair. Yeah, they do hold a high vibration. Joanne, blocking abundance, my fellow thriving, successful in business. Jamie is, I release my agitation and sensitivity. Yeah, big one that's come up for me, Jamie. Yeah, I'm definitely with you there. Lil is, I release the physical boundaries I put up to keep others away. Lil, I love you, and sending you lots of love. Shirley, you would love a reading tonight. I will see what I can do. Terry, do I continue? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Terry, so I will maybe get you to sort of like let me know what that means. Francine, expectations, other places, yeah. And it was a big thing, but the expectations that others place on you is only really your own expectations of what you think you're not doing for others. So it's about releasing the limited belief around what you think you're meant to be doing for them. Expectations, that's a biggie. Yeah, expectations limits the opportunity or abundance from coming up because we think it has to look our way. Jamie, spot on, honey, spot on. And the minute we release that expectation of that, you know, things just move forward. Nicole, totally agree. Yes, I get this. Life seems to secondary to material things and yeah, definitely. Nicole has perfectionist issues. Nicole, what would it be if I told you that there is no such thing as perfect? And I know that's going to grill you, and what have you, but you know what? The more expectation that you place on yourself to be perfect, the more that we feel like we're failing it. So I can see that you're friends with Linda here, and I know that Linda's an amazing, you know, support person and coach and stuff like that. If you haven't already, you know, had a chat to her about, you know, those expectations to be perfect and, you know, then feeling, you know, I feel that you get really tight in your chest, Nicole. There's an anxiety about you for being perfect. So take a nice deep breath, hold your hand on your heart, and breathe into, and maybe something for you, Nicole, is releasing the expectation of being perfect today. I'm going to leave that one with you, but I can feel this real heaviness in your chest, sweetheart. So I'd like for you to put your hand on your heart and do some nice deep breathing, and really start to breathe that out. Francine, yeah, we need to stop pushing. Yep, sometimes we just need to let things, you know, we need to go with the flow of life rather than pushing for things to happen, because you know what? If we keep pushing things to happen, we're going to get massive, great big stop signs, and we're going to get, you know, massive, great big slams in our face. If something's not meant to happen, it won't. And again, this is about, you know, going with the flow. I'm not saying don't do anything. I'm just saying go with the flow, live the life rather than living an existence of a life. Joanne, everyone applaud Joanne. Thumbs up for Joanne. Joanne has just spent the last 12 months getting rid of everyone else's expectations about me. Yay for Joanne. Thumbs up for Joanne. I want to see lots of thumbs up, love hearts for Joanne, because well done, sweetheart. She is saying yes. Okay. Tanya, hello, beautiful Tanya. How are you tonight, sweetheart? So much love for you, beautiful. I love you. Tanya, hello. I'm scrolling through these messages as fast as I can and getting to them. The cards are already sitting here, so I'm just answering these questions first. Nicole, I'm learning that. Yes, absolutely. Yes, I do. Good. Well done. Be kind to yourself and love yourself for all the imperfections. We are all amazing just the way we are. Yes, we are. Perfectionism is also a good excuse to not take action. Yep. Good. I'm glad that you can take this message, Nicole. Kristen, it took me a long time to let go of the things that continue to be my anxiety. I'm not quite there yet, but try every day. And do you know what, Kristen? That's all we can do. We can just try, and we can do the things that are helping us each and every day. And one of those things to help ourselves each and every day is being mindful and, you know, doing some mindfulness activities as well, because mindfulness really helps with anxiety, and especially deep breathing. Doing 7 really good deep breaths is really, really helpful when you're in the state of anxiety, and especially when you're in the state of overwhelm. Shirley, overwhelmed with all my health problems, double breaking my ankle. Oh, nasty. Lots of love to you, Shirley. Lots and lots of love. And I'd love to send you a healing as well. Gratitude. Had a slam in the face today after I thought I was doing a good job, but obviously to some it was not enough. You know, the thing about that, Terry, a slam in the face sometimes is what, and as much as what this is going to be really harsh, sometimes we need a slam in the face to actually wake us up. Do you know what, Terry? You are enough, and you don't need to prove to anyone else that you are enough, because the more that we try and prove that we are enough to another person, then we're forgetting to be enough for ourselves. So, you know, take some time to do some, you know, I am statements, I am worthy, I am enough, and what have you, because sometimes we need that slam in the face to actually wake us up. And I know that's really harsh, and I know that's, you know, quite a hard thing to say, but it's true. And, you know, sometimes we need to take those slams in the face to say, stuff you, I'm enough, get stuffed. You know, reality, it is what it is. So let's get on with the week's cards, because they've already popped out and they're really excited to show themselves. Terry, you're most welcome. Sometimes we just need somebody to say it how it is, and we need to hear it from another person. But I really, you know, I really feel for you, sweetheart. It's about saying, stuff you. I'm enough. I don't care what you think, because I'm enough. I don't need to, I don't need your approval, and I don't need to approve to you or make you see me that I am enough, because I'm enough just by myself. It's something that I think, you know, we all need a bit of work on. Yeah, definitely. Giving you a big hug. Okay. So Monday, Tuesday card is the Thinking Man. So this card is trying to get a good view of him. He's the Thinking Man, which is quite timely, really. Like, and he's holding this big chunk of crystal. Who here loves crystals? Who here works with crystals? I know myself that crystals, when I work with them, when I hold them, they have so much intuitive information to us. So when we connect with the crystal, it's a really, you know, powerful time to go within, because they can send us healing, but they can also give us guidance. And so, you know, he's just really looking, the Thinking Man, he's really looking deeply into the crystal. And I guess the thing about the new moon energy that we're just about to go into, it's really about, you know, setting those intentions, looking into ourselves. You know, look at yourself as a crystal. You are a beautiful creation. You are here. You're a survivor. You know, you have grown just like that crystal has, deep beneath, you know, the womb of earth. And you have come up and you have risen, and you are a beautiful gem. And so this is asking you to look within yourself, to have a really good think about yourself as you set your intentions for the new moon. Ask yourself, thinking self, heart self, what is it that I truly desire? and, you know, and come from that space. It's a thinking space, but for me, when I'm doing that, I'm coming from the unconscious space, from the higher self, the I am consciousness. So the first card is the thinking man, which again, you know, the fact that we are going into the time of new moon, and thinking about what it is that we're wanting to manifest. And look at this, guys. This is hilarious. So this card here is door to value. So it's got a door and it's open, and look at all the money flying out of it. Look at that. So when we set our intentions, and we really think about what it is as, you know, as the creation that we are, we open that door in the middle of the week. We're opening the door to valuing ourselves. For me, it's not just about the money, it's just a representation. Open that door, guys, because if you don't push on doors, they're not going to open by themselves. So push the door open. When I look at this card too, oh, sorry, cat. She wants to join the live. This is Tishka. Say hi, Tishka. Say hi. She likes to jump up on my computer. So the door to value, when I have a look at this card and the door like has, you know, flown open and there's money flying out of the door, there's coins and there's keys and there's all sorts of stuff, but behind the door there's this beautiful beautiful lot of flowers as well, which is, you know, for me, when you plant the seed and you nurture the seed, just like your manifestations, plant the seed, look after the seed, and you'll have some beautiful flowers. It's the same as your manifestation. You've got to nurture it. Beautiful. Just going to scroll. Love crystals. Love that you can now hear them again. Yeah, definitely. Beautiful. See you later, Linda. I'll put this up on YouTube later. No, not later. Blip, blip. I'll put this up in the post later, and I'll also share it on my page. Hi, Jen. How are you? Where are you from, Jen? I'm just asking where everyone's from today. Okay, and then at the end of the week, I don't know whether it's a bit sketchy tonight, isn't it? Have a look at the number up the top. 33. It's a master number. Door to romance. Aries is all about love. It's all about connection. It's all about love and romance. So, you know, Darwin, awesome. Jen is from Mildura. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us all the way, us all from all the way in lots of different places. That's really exciting. So door to romance. So the end of the week, it's all about unlocking, you know, and if you have a look here, I'll try and get it, but there's a key just there. And look at this. The love heart needs a key. I know, aren't they cool, Jamie? So, you know, the week that is, the week from Monday, which is new moon, is all about putting those things onto paper, you know, using a crystal, connecting to yourself and doing your manifestations. Push on those doors, because those seeds to your manifestation need to be pushed on. Sometimes we need to open the door to the opportunity. So a good activity is to close your eyes and just imagine a door in front of you and push on it. And then see if there's any doors outside of that. If there are doors that you specifically want to open, then bring to mind what those doors are and then push on them and walk through the door, okay? Because it's no good just opening the door. We need to actually physically push on it and walk through it. And we're in new beginnings, guys. So, you know, push on the doors and, you know, and make them happen. So what do you think, guys? Let me know what you think about those cards. So I'm going to show you one more time. Beginning of the week, just in case you've just joined me, is the thinking man. Then the middle of the week is doors to value. And then the end of the week and the weekend. Oh, I got glare. Sorry, guys. Is door to romance. That may be the romance to yourself. You don't need to have a partner to have romance. You know, it's about, as I said, Aries is about love, it's about connection. So it's about, you know, sort of connecting with what you need and what you desire for yourself. So, guys, I don't know whether you've ever done this, so please tell me what you think of those cards for the week. I would love to know what your thoughts are as we go through. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Lots of self-love. Beautiful. Now, these cards also have an affirmation. You're welcome. Excellent. Yes, romance with the newfound abundance. I love that, Francine. I love that. Okay, so as you just start to do your posts, I'm just going to also tell you, okay, so there's affirmations to these cards. Hey, Ella. Ella likes the cards too. Happy birthday, beautiful. Okay, so the beginning of the week, which is the thinking man, your affirmation for the beginning of the week is, I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. So that is your beginning of the week affirmation. I'm going to read that one more time. I am willing to learn new things. It is safe and comfortable for me to open up and share. So that is the beginning of the week, the thinking man, and that's the affirmation for that card. Okay, the middle of the week was the door to value, and the affirmation is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing unlimited wealth. I'm going to read that out one more time. So the middle of the week is doors to value, and your affirmation is, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. So open the door, guys. Push on the door. The money can't come through if you haven't pushed it open. And the beautiful and the last card, which is the end of the week, is door to romance. Another door. As I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. So I'm going to read that one more time, guys. As I open the door to my own self-love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. Let me know what you think of those affirmations. Aren't they beautiful? I think they are absolutely beautiful. So let me know what you think. Okay, now I have a special activity for you to do tomorrow. Don't do this tonight, because remember, tonight is the dark moon. Tonight we are releasing what no longer serves us. Tomorrow is a brand new day, and tomorrow is new moon. So Let me know your thoughts about those affirmations. I'd really love to know what you think of them as well. Beautiful. Now, this is something that this manifestation activity is something that I actually was taught on a retreat in February last year by Chloe Metcalf. And I have been doing this manifestation since February last year. So every new moon, I do this activity. And I wanted to share it with you today. So all you need is a paper plate. Ta-da! Just go buy yourself the cheap paper plates from Cheap Shop or something like that. It needs to be paper though, and the big plate, not the little one. The little one's too small. Get yourself a big dinner plate. Okay, so get yourself a dinner plate and paper. I'm really grateful that you resonate with these, Jade, and I am so excited to see you just bloom. I'm really, really excited. Excellent. The Yoni, this next week sounds exciting. Looking forward to what the middle of the week holds. Yeah, definitely. I enjoyed hearing them for the first time. Beautiful. Okay, so first thing to do is tomorrow morning, go and buy yourself some paper plates, large paper plates. And then tomorrow at some stage, for the people that are working during the day, you can do this at night time. That is fine. If you have got time during the day tomorrow, then do this in the middle of the day. 11:47 is the direct time of the hour here in Adelaide time, I think, or around about sort of 11:30. To 12 o'clock, I guess, depending on where you are in depending where you are in Australia as well. So again, if you can't do it in the morning, do it in the evening, that's fine. And if you can't get it to it tomorrow, you've got until Wednesday with the new moon energy. You've got 3 days with the energy to do this. So that's fine. So, right. Are you ready for the next stage? Get creative. Textures. Lots of color. So get yourself some, oh, it's 8:42 a.m. Oh my goodness. Yeah, doors opening. Look forward to the rest of the week. Awesome, Adair. So get yourself some, so number one, get yourself paper plate. Number two, textures or colored pencils. Textures work better. If you've got, glittery ones or whatever, this is time to be creative. And then you're going to draw yourself a 6-pointed star. So I just draw a triangle and then another triangle. Can everyone see that? So draw a 6-pointed star in the center of your plate. As you can see, I'm not a great drawer, but you know what? I don't care. And then at the back of your plate, got to do this right. Write this. So maybe you would like to write this down. I accept these things into my life now, or something better for my higher self, or for the highest good of all concerned. Whoops, sorry. So write that down, guys. Let me know when you've written that down so that I can tell you what's next. Excellent. Has everyone written that down or taken a screenshot? Okay, that's on the back of your plate, okay? Once you've done that part, just sit back and have a pad of paper. If you've got crystals, pick some crystals, and then just sit in a meditative state and take some nice deep breaths. Ask your higher self, what is it that you desire, need for yourself for April and May? Beautiful. Thank you, Adair. So Adair has written it in the write-up. Plate, check. Texters, check. I accept these things into my life now, or something better for my highest good or for the highest good of all concerned. Excellent, Adair. Okay, I've got a photo I can share in here. Thanks, girls. Thank you very much, Theoni. Thank you, Adair, for writing that up for me. I really appreciate it. So once you have got piece of paper, you've sat, you've closed your eyes, you've got some crystals with you if you've got them. If not, doesn't matter. Just close your eyes, take some nice deep breaths and ask your higher self, what is it that I desire for myself? When we are manifesting, it's for us, okay? Really important, it's for us. What is it that I desire for me for April and May? Because this is manifesting until the new moon for May. What is it that I desire? What is it that I need for myself? Then write everything that comes intuitively to you. Write everything down, okay? No less than 2, no more than 12, okay? When you're manifesting, no less than 2, no more than 12, all right? So once you've got your list of the things that you desire for yourself, so crystals, meditate, close eyes, what is I desire for my higher self for April, May? Well done, Adair, and thank you for typing it up for us. Okay, once you have your list, then look at your list and then write it down on your plate. So you may want to shorten it briefly, or you can write it all, okay? Do it in and then write all the way around your plate. Use color, use creation. If there is something like a Ford Ranger, then you can draw a car that looks like a Ford Ranger. I had to add that in for the ones that know what I'm talking about. Add those things in. Not good at asking things for me. So this is a really good activity, Kristen, for you to do, my sweetheart, because it's time to look at what you desire. You know, even if it's only 2 things, that's okay. It's just about spending some quality time and looking at the things that, you know, you're needing in your life, whether that be, I'm not sure what you do, whether that be go for a walk in nature, whether that be go to the beach, whether that be spend more time with my family, play with the kids, something as silly like something like go and kick the leaves in my garden, something that's playful. I feel that for you, Kristen, it's something to bring laughter back to your life as well. So, you know, it can be the silliest of things that aren't silly, that, you know, just means something to you. It may mean have a coffee by myself. It doesn't actually matter. It doesn't have to be anything huge, okay? When we are doing the manifestations, they have to be tangible, okay? Yes, the Ford Ranger, Tanya. I didn't win the other one, by the way. Very disappointed. Well, actually, I'm not, because I got told something better's coming, so I'm more excited now. So when you're writing your manifestations, include everything that you actually want in it. Don't miss it out, okay? So, for example, I have been manifesting a Ford Ranger. So, and when I've been manifesting my Ford Ranger, I have been saying my Ford Ranger needs to be midnight blue with a cab, with the accessories, with 12 months registration, a 2017 model. Be specific. So if you're wanting to manifest a car, what type of car, what year model, what color, what specifically in that car do you want? So for me, it's about, you know, I don't just want the Ford Ranger. I want the Ford Ranger with a cab. Okay, so I'm saying Ford Ranger with a cab. All right, so yes, so you know, if you've got space on your manifestation plate, just put on there, for the higher self of Paula Darch, a blue, midnight blue Ford Ranger. Thanks, guys. So it can be anything, okay? But we are manifesting, you know, for just anything. It may just mean time for myself, Kristen, which is what I kind of feel that you need. It can be anything, silly things, fun things, things for you. It could be a cup of coffee by the beach, or a walk with a favorite person, or a Ford Ranger. Yay! See? You get it. Well done. Thanks, Adair. Paula's Ford Ranger. Yay! It's just about sitting with yourself for a little while, connecting with yourself, and just asking, what do I desire? So thanks, Adair. I really appreciate it. So if you can all see me sitting in a midnight blue Ford Ranger, it would be awesome. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. So yeah, the beautiful thing about manifestation is exactly that, okay? When we are looking at manifesting, share it with people like here. You know, maybe come back to this page and put the photos of your manifestation plate so we can all come back, read what it is that you're manifesting. We can set that intention for you, okay? So, you know, there's that as well. So where am I at? I'm lost in my Ford Ranger now. All right, I will get back to where we're at. So just a rundown: paper plate, texters, 6-pointed star. I accept these things into my life now, something better for my highest good and for all that is all concerned. Sit down with pen and paper, crystals if you've got it, connect in, write all of those things down, and then come back to your plate. Write them on your plate. Then get yourself a candle. For the people that have NEDs, this is the candle I use. It's just a nice tall candle. It comes in a set of 3, and I think it's $6, something like that. But if you've got, you know, kids around and you don't want to have something as big as that, a tea light candle works perfectly well. It's about lighting the flame. It's about igniting the actual things. And a fella all for my own, who will adore me. So Joanne, when you're writing about a fella that you're wanting to manifest, make sure you write everything that you want about that fella. Write, you know, sort of, you know, what sort of height do you want? What personality do you want? Even down to like the hair color. Like, you know, what color eyes do you want? You know, because we don't want to manifest a man that isn't really what we want, do we? So manifest exactly what you want in the man. Write everything down, sweetheart. Write everything down. So beautiful. Okay, so where are we at? I know that it's getting late. So what you're then going to do is put your candle in the center of your star, and then I would, from here, look at everything around your plate, okay? So everything that you have written on your plate, read it, close your eyes, see it like you already have it, feel the emotion that you're actually feeling because you've got it. Work all the way around the plate. I just have white, just soy candle or white candle. I don't tend to actually have a actual scent to them, Adair. But look, you know, you can put a green candle in it. You can put, you know, use your intuition and go with that. So if you go and buy a candle and a red one comes up, buy it. It really, you know, it doesn't really matter as long. It's the idea of lighting the flame, which is sending it to the universe, which is what we're going to do now. Grab a candle, tea light candle is fine if you don't have a large one. Cool, thank you, Theone. George Clooney. Put your candle in the center of the star. So guys, if you're not, Theone and Adair are writing up what you guys need to do. Thank you so much, guys, for doing that for me. I really appreciate it. Right, so read out your visualization, or read out your manifestations. Close your eyes, take some deep breaths, visualize that manifestation. Feel that manifestation. If there are sounds associated, so what you're doing is bringing in all of the senses to that manifestation. Go around to your whole plate and do that. Beautiful, positive feelings for each and every manifestation. And then light the candle. Send it to universe and tell the universe, I now ignite this candle. I send my manifestations to you. Okay? The idea of like, that's right, sending it to the universe. So that's it. What do you think, guys? What do you think of the manifestation plate? Are you going to go and do it tomorrow? I'd love to see photos. Send your photos. I really want to see, so I can actually bring the energy into your manifestations, and let's share them as well. That would be really cool. So again, the lighting of the candle is the very last thing you do, okay? I know this sounds bizarre, but wherever you light a candle, you know, make sure that it's safe. And, you know, if you're going out and what have you, then make sure you blow the candle out. And I know that it's a silly thing to say, but I'm covering all my crosses and my T's. So yeah. So guys, I hope that you have the most amazing week of manifestation. Have fun with the manifestation, and what have you. Please send me photos, because I would love to see what you've done. Share this video with others so that they can see the weekly oracle, and also seeing a manifestation plate. Maybe they haven't ever thought about it, or no one's ever shown them that. And again, it's not my idea. It's from Chloe Metcalf, from the camp that the retreat that we went to on February last year. But I love it. And it's really amazing how many things from my manifestation plate have now happened. So, you know, it's really cool. Once the candle has like burnt out, then just put it somewhere safe, and what have you as well. Have fun, have lots of creation, push on the new doors, guys, and watch the abundance flows. So guys, have a wonderful week. I will see you all next Sunday night, and much love to you all. Bye for now. Mwah. See you later.